This is Sarah. She's 17 years old. She's intelligent, artistic, and one of the sweetest girls you could ever meet. Although no one at her school has ever taken the time to get to know her. These are just some of the situations that she deals with every day.
Can you believe her?
Yeah, I know. What a piece of work.
Did your mom dress you this morning, honey?
I'll deal with her, don't worry. What are you looking at, huh? Loser?
This is too funny.
Oh my god, I know. Maybe she won't come back tomorrow.
What a freak.
Can you even believe her?
Man, I can't stand that chick. What a loser.
Go home, freak.
I just wish they would stop. Why can't they just leave me alone? I can't deal with this much longer. Just don't understand. What have I done to deserve this?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for everything I've done.
This is a serious problem in our schools and our community, and it's up to us to help stop it.
Well, I used to get bullied a lot when I was in elementary. Used to get the face washes, the name calling, anything, beatings, you name it. But it didn't just go one way. I used to bully kids myself too, so I was not an angel either. So it's gone both ways.
Well, some of my experiences have started in elementary, and since about grade 3 and on, I've been teased for my weight and the way I look and dress and my actions.
They kind of stopped me outside my school, and it made me switch schools because I couldn't go back to that school after being stomped so harshly, and I lost about half a year of school because of it.
A few times, mostly kids bigger than me. I was a very small kid in junior high, which made me an easy target.
And there was a group of girls that I used to hang out with that decided I was no longer appreciated. I'd been thrown into lockers, punched out, had stuff stolen from me, and I basically had to switch schools, and I'm no longer able to go to that school.
Well, I was born with a mole on my nose, so I was bullied a lot as a kid. I was called many names. Brown nose, 3 eyes, mole. I heard them all.
My experiences concerning bullying is that I am a bully. Well, I used to be a bully, and I used to pick on other kids and beat them up to make myself feel better and to make people think that I'm a strong person, nobody will mess with me, sort of thing.
I felt really bad about myself. I got depressed and it took a long time to get over these things.
I spent probably about 5 hours in the hospital, and they had to keep me up because I would have lost consciousness, and it just wasn't a good thing.
It's been getting worse with the suicides and everything. People who just, can't seem to handle it. Their only way out is to kill themselves.
I wanted to crawl down a hole and die.
It sucks. Makes your day kind of just stop, and it just slows right down, and you think about that, and you think about yourself just being a loser, I guess you could say. And it's not the greatest feeling in the world.
Short term, well, when I was bullied, again, I'd usually end up starting a fight and I'd get suspended or kicked out of school for it.
Depression, loneliness, pain, fear, eagerness in some cases.
Suicidal thoughts, not wanting to go to school, crying.
It definitely messes with your self-confidence and who you are. You feel like you have to change. Depressed.
You can lose some of your self-esteem for a while. Self-confidence, that kind of stuff.
There's a lot. You always hear of people coming back and talking to people and telling them how much they hurt them and stuff. Nobody forgets about bullying. It's not a short-term thing. It's something that's always long-term.
I would say mistrust of people and withdrawing from groups would be long-term effects of bullying.
Sometimes you feel worthless because it happens over and over again.
Well, I think there should be, the discipline should just be harsh, with zero tolerance for it.
Talk about it to kids early throughout elementary school, or
counseling, talking to people.
They like a drop-in center. You know, we need more of those, and we need more games and activities for people to get into.
I don't know if you can stop it technically, like completely stop it, but I think you can educate people about it, and I think that's the best way to prevent it.
Things like this, I think making movies and commercials and just talking about it, like having group discussions and just letting everybody know about it and how much it hurts people.
This interview, school plays, meetings, counseling, media awareness.
I don't really know of, at this time, of any real awareness campaign that's being done, like a campaign as such, like the stupid.ca thing to do with smoking. You know, something to make parents aware that, you know, the way you act around your kids is teaching them to become bullies.
Probably listen to them first and then give them advice on what they told me. Tell them about my own experiences.
I guess the best advice I ever got was the best revenge is living well.
Live every day like it's a new day. Don't dwell on the past. And you know what? People make mistakes. People say some harsh things, but you know what? In the end, they're just doing it for attention themselves.
Make friends with them. Best way you can.